Hey, it's like a percentage LLC. Today's date is November 2nd, 2024. And project for today, I'm going to start. Hopefully, I can finish it, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to or not. But it's replacing the carburetor on this vehicle here. So, we're going to take some video of some of these lines that are coming in and out just so I know where they have to go back into when we're getting ready to put this carburetor back in. And looks like there's 4 bolts on this, so we shall see where those go. And there's a chewed wire here. I don't know where that, or a chewed a line here. I'm not sure where that's gonna go to, but we'll figure it out maybe, hopefully. But yeah, so let's grab this camera here and let's start seeing what we can take apart, and we'll take apart what we can. So we have this wire, or this one here. It just pulls out and it goes right here. See, I have this one here. I don't know where the heck this one goes to. It's just kind of hanging out. And I have this one here. This thick one just comes out right there. And then this one back here. All right, so we got that one there. Then that one I got to take off too, but I got to remove the plate there. And let's see if there's anything else needs to come off. Well, I got to take this whole piece off right here. I should probably go get a, all right, that just comes off like that. And that slides off there. And let's see. There's something to do with the accelerator down here. But I don't know if I have to remove the carburetor first. But let me go grab a plastic bag or something so I can put like, shit, I just dropped it. Oh, I see it. It's right there. So I'm gonna go grab a bag for that so I don't lose pieces and stuff. All right, well, I got a bag with all that stuff in, and I couldn't get that thing. It's in the carburetor's in the way, so I'm gonna start moving the carburetor and see if I can't get it off, and hopefully I can. See, there's like all these lines here. I don't know what the heck they're to. Should move another line there from the bottom. Oh, well, that's actually a lot looser than I expected it to be. I did spray some WD-40 on it just to be on the safe side, but I'm actually surprised at how loose those are. I thought they'd be tighter than what they are, but I hate this freaking ratchet. It's not all that great. Let me check the ones in the back. I'm not going to record taking the whole thing off just because. Yeah, okay. No, these are all really. Unless the WD-40 worked that good, you know? I mean, yeah, I'm literally unscrewing it with my fingers now. Yep, all right. Got one off. Let's see if we can get this other one off back here. Okay, go to the other side. All right, and I purchased a the same. It's a Quadrajet. Everybody told me to get an Edelbrock, which man, I would have loved to get an Edelbrock, but price-wise, I just couldn't afford it. All right, this whole piece just came off, which, all right, we'll just put off to the side for right now, which is good because now it gives me access to a bolt back there. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about, and then probably grab a tool to take that off, and then we'll go from there. Let me grab this. So now it gives me access to oh boy, this one. Actually, I got to remove that one, and then this one here. This is a fuel filter here. So let me take that one off first, and then we'll do this one here. But I'm not gonna record me doing that. All right, so I got it off. I just have to get this hose here to come off, or this hole here I pulled out from right there. I got to get this hose off here. So then I know I got this hose out of here, and this hose out of here, and that hose out of there. So I should probably mark these somehow, but hopefully it won't be off too long that I'll forget. And that's why I'm taking video. But all right, let me get that hose off, and we should be good to go. All right, so I got it off. So what I forgot to do though is I had to go to AutoZone and buy other sealant so I could put this on. This actually looks pretty good still, but the one I bought came with this. And let me grab the piece I dropped right here. And, all right, I got it right here. So I got everything in this little bag right here. So yeah, I forgot how to go to AutoZone and purchase like glue for the seals and stuff on it. So maybe I'll go do that and get some. I gotta get a fuel filter for the truck, for the B truck. So maybe I'll go on ahead and do all that, and then shoot, how was this one? Hopefully I got video on how that was there, because there's two of them though, which I don't remember there being two. I remember disconnecting one. I don't know where the heck this other one here came from, but if not, I'm sure there's a. Oh, they might just both go the same one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But yeah, let me talk to the wife, and then we'll go do that, and I'll be back. All right, so here's the replacement carburetor. One thing is, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Is I got to get this chingadera's off. Just don't know how. This here, so I can, so that I can put it in there. So I imagine it screws off, but there's really no way to grip it. I got to see if I can find some vice grips or something to screw it off with. But I went and got what is that? I got this stuff, has some super weather strip adhesive, just to it's for automotive rubber and metal bonding. So I'm gonna use this to put on the not this one, but the other one. I have it down there already. I just don't want to open it up. But yeah, so let me see if I can figure out how to get that piece off. I mean, I don't need to get it off right now. I could actually probably put the carburetor on and then do it, but we'll see. All right, I can't figure that out right now, but that's not priority right now. So let me remove this here, take this off here. Let me clean this here off a little bit. Like I said, you gotta be really careful, make sure nothing falls in there. So that's the priority, is make sure nothing falls in there. But let's grab some of this sealant here, or I don't know how it's called, but come on. All right. I don't know if I grabbed the right stuff. Somebody just told me to grab the black stuff, and this is black, so this is the one I grabbed. Hopefully it's the right one. Trying to be careful to not get any in the holes there, but we'll see. All right, let me put the cap back on this right quick. Come on. No, I want to spread with my fingers. I'll spread with my fingers a little bit just to see. Don't want to get any goop in there. All right. Now we're gonna put it on like so. I think that's good. Oops, gotta be careful because it does move a little bit. All right. Now let's add some more here. That's right in the way right here. Not really liking that there, but oh well. All right. We shall do the same thing again with a. Yep. All right. Let's see. All right. Now I'm gonna put this on there, but there's a piece I gotta put on there as I'm sliding this on. Oh, it's got a little gasket on the top. You see, this piece, what's that right here? This piece where my thumb's at right there. Gotta make sure I get that in there. Let me shift you guys over here a little bit. All right, let's see. All right, so that piece is in there. Let me grab this. See, it moved a little bit. Should have moved a lot, but that's all right. Let me see if I can put the screws in on the back just to kind of make sure I'm in the right spot. All right, those are going in. Let me do the other back one, then I'll do the two front ones, and we shall go from there. Let's see, it's not on there. There it is. All right. And I'm not gonna videotape me putting it all back together just because I don't really think it's necessary. All right, there's that one, and there's this one here now. Oh shoot! No! Oh, the bag was upside down, and I thought I had lost this little piece I have in there. So, but I didn't. So, all right, let me get this. I gotta put this back piece back on, and then I gotta take those screws off and put this on there because that was on there over it like that. Then I can put this back on and run these two down here, and hopefully we'll be good to go. Then I can run all my gas lines back to it, hook everything back up, and see if this baby will start. All right, so I got it all back together. I just got to figure out how to get either this piece off or get another one for it. But anyway, so what I forgot to mention was the reason why I replaced the carburetor is when I would start it, it would throw fuel out of here and back here, and it would go back into the car here, and it would flood it, the carburetor. So I could get it started, but it wouldn't finish. Oh, actually, I gotta put this piece back on. This piece here. Let me see. Yes, this piece right here. So yeah, so it was throwing fuel out of here and here, and it was just flooding it. So that's why I ended up replacing it. So let me grab this piece off, put it back on there, and then connect, and then we'll go from there. And then I gotta jump start it because every time I try to start it, I killed the battery. But I got my truck right there, so I'm just gonna jump start it from my truck. But let me put that piece back on, and then I'll hook up the jump start cables, and we'll try to get it started on camera, see what happens. All right, I have the wires hooked up and stuff, so let's see if we can get this thing started. Let me zoom in on the carburetor a little bit just so I can see what's going on with it. In case it doesn't want to start, I could at least look at the video and see. Oh, it's on. Let's take a look at it. Oh, I'm spilling gas. All right. Whew, spilling a lot of gas. So let me disconnect the truck here really quick. All right, it looks like we're spilling from well, can't tell if it was from, I think it's from right here where I'm spilling gas from. So let me see if I can't tighten that a little bit more. Where is, here it is. I think it's coming out of this one here. See how that turned a little bit there? All right, let's see. Or is it down here? No, it's going into the engine, so I don't know. Might have been there. Let's see. Let me turn it, see if it'll start without having to jump it. But let's take a look at it and see. No, gonna have to jump it. So let me turn the truck back on and go from there. But it started right away, which I liked once, you know, the battery was charged. And I'm hoping I can, it's not leaking anymore, so I could leave it charging, leave it on for a little bit, let it charge, you know, get some power going to this battery here. If not, I might have to take it off and take it to AutoZone and have them charge it for me. Or I think Billy might have a trailer charger, but we'll see. Look at how easily that started. I love that they did that. Let's see. Still leaking fuel. It's a little trickle now, but all right. So it looks like it's the main line that's leaking. Let me they say if it's not one thing, it's another, right? So yeah. Yeah, you hear sizzling. So looks like it's leaking from the main one here. So I'm going to take this off here again and see if I can't tighten it. So let me, I'll stop recording for that. All right, so I'm still leaking fuel from that, where the fuel filter's at. So I went to the neighbor, he's not home. He won't be home till like maybe about another 3 hours or so. So I'm just going to hold off on it for now just because I'm just stripping the damn, the nut that goes in there. So I'm just going to wait for him to get home, borrow another tool from him so I could hold the bigger nut while I tighten the smaller nut, and hopefully that'll keep it from leaking fuel. But Other than that, I mean, it starts right up. I have to jump start it right now, but I'm hoping once it stops leaking fuel, I could jump it and have it running for a while. That it'll charge the battery. If not, I'll run the battery to AutoZone and have them test it and put it to charge. But yeah, that's what we're doing for right now. All right, so I'm packing up the old carburetor to send back. I'm just putting in the same box that it came with. They did send a return address slip, so that's good. So I'm just gonna put everything back into this same box here and seal it up, put the new return label on it, and then the wife said she would take it to UPS for me on Monday because today's Sunday. So I'm just gonna put over the old UPS label here, and we should be good to go. And I did get the carburetor on there. I got it fixed. I want to show you guys, but it's raining right now, so I'm gonna wait till the rain lets up a little bit, and hopefully we'll be good to go from there.
All right, so I have it on. As you can see, there's no fuel leaks on it or anything like that, so that's good. So I think we're good to go. Let me shut it off real quick. It's a little loud.
So I did end up having to change out the main fuel line that goes in here. I don't know if you guys remember on the old video, this one here was bent and that was a lot older. What happened was the flank or whatever it is on this one was bent, so it wasn't doing a good seal. So I ended up buying a fuel line for this and redoing the flank on it with the, had to go get a flank kit. I also bought a battery charger so I could charge the battery on it. I'm also going to use it to charge my marine battery over here. I clean out this garage. This green battery here, it's my one I use for my trolley motor, but I have it in the drawer and I can't get to it. But anyways, so I ended up buying a new fuel line and replacing it because the old one wasn't sealing properly, but that seemed to work. So I got a gas in that can right there, so I'm gonna top it off. I'll get a 3-day permit. I'll drive it a little bit, make sure everything's good to go on it, and then probably take it to emissions either later on today or tomorrow. But I got a lot of stuff to do today, so we'll see if time permits. And then I got this thing on here. You can see it's a little loose right now. What I ended up doing, well, not me, the neighbor showed me, was we put these nuts on here, and then we tighten this top one, and then he got the bottom one, and then he used the bottom one to twist this off. So I'm going to do the opposite now. I'm going to grab this and twist this to tighten that on, and then I'll take those nuts off. But let me do that, and then we should be good to go on this video, but I'll let you guys know. All right, so I went and got some gas to put in this thing. So I'll put gas in it, and I probably won't take it to emissions till tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff I got to do around the house today, so I'm gonna do that. Probably get a 3-day permit tomorrow morning when I wake up, and then take it to emissions in the morning. But I already put in 2 gallons. I'm gonna put 2 more of these 2-gallon containers in there, so I'll have a total of about 6 gallons in it. So that should be enough to go to emissions and hopefully come back home. I might go top it off depending. We'll see how it's looking. But I mean, it's a work in progress because it broke down on, when did that permit expire? August 11th is when the permit expired, so it broke down right around then. And then that's when I fixed the fuel pump on it, and then I had to fuel pump the carburetor went out. But yeah, so it's a slow work in progress, but we're getting there. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.